Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into the Breach. Let's see what island we do. I'm starting to get the hang of these flame guys. Scorpions I hate. Alpha crabs are pretty bad too. Alpha scarabs, whatever they are. And the centipedes. If we're gonna do a 3 island victory, and we might go for 4, we'll definitely do 3. Well, the first thing we gotta do, we have 3 reactor cores we gotta do. We'll definitely set up this install. Get that +2 range, and now we have a possibility of doing, well, 3 range. The achievement is for teleporting 4 squares. I must be missing something, I just don't know what it is. Figure it out. We have the stabilizers. We can do an additional range here, but I don't think that's necessary. Doing additional movement might actually help us a lot. No self-damage on the mortar is pretty tempting. I think instead we're going to do the backburn, because that's pretty helpful. Well, it was pretty helpful when we were doing the smoke. Some additional movement could also work out here. Yeah, let's do additional movement. Do movement for you. And do movement for you. And we already have the +1 mech move, but this should make him a lot more mobile. And we'll see if that works. Alright, so I'm going to go desert. I don't think the archive needs us. I really hate the guys who throw the bombs around, but maybe with all the fire we spread, that won't be as much of an issue. Let's find out. Okay, we don't need the grid defense. I think we just go straight for the rep. Defend the terraformer, terraform the grassland back desert. Oh, I like this one. This one's good. Means this should be fairly simple unless we screw something major up. Let's try not to do that. Oh, right, she starts with the shield. I totally forgot about that. So actually, I should move her to this mech. Ah, well. We'll know that for later. Okay, we got some scarabs, we got some bombs, we got some shit going down. Let's see what we can do. So obviously taking care of the blast guy would be good. If I just step, say, here, and I do this... Okay, that actually kills the Blast Scion, which is good. And kills the Wasp, which frees us up to do other things. Or I can do this. This guy is a pain in our ass, but it doesn't kill the Blast Scion, so that means he explodes. I'd rather kill the Blast Scion first thing, I think. So we're going to do this. So, where do I want you? Blocking a spawn's not necessarily a bad idea. I can't quite move you to a spot where you can teleport with impunity. Or where you can fire on this guy is what I actually mean there. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know. You're dead anyway, right? I can move you up. And then you're dead. Not to mention it moves it up there anyway. So yeah, that could work. This has got to go, though. If I increase the range, then that would take care of that. But I don't think we need to do that. I think instead what we can do is... we can bomb here. And that will take care of that, because it'll set it on fire. And then it's just a matter of you. That'd be bad. Don't do that. Well... we can move you up. And then this flame mech could take care of both of you at once. You might even bash into your friend and take out. Yeah, maybe. At the very least, we set you guys on fire, right? It's a possibility. Or I could push it down and then set you on fire. Either way, you're going to set on fire. It's going to happen. Just accept it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set this building on fire. It doesn't actually set it on fire. It doesn't damage it at all, but... if we do that, move you over... and set you guys ablaze. Pushes you down, but this thing's going to die. Alright, you're going to come up here. You're going to teleport the scarab. And then Terraformer does what it does best. Okay, so that means this thing does not explode when it dies, which is great for me. Not blocking a spawn, but that's not really one of our objectives, so don't care. I would love to kill this guy as soon as possible, so if we can do that, I'll try to make it happen. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I can't web her. She is unwebbable. Yeah, another reason not to put a shield on her, I suppose. Yeah, Bethany's good and back. She'd probably also work well in the Flame Mech. That's something to consider. Maybe. Flame Mech does get a lot of kills. And Binary is almost max level, so that's something to think about. Okay, so we know we can't move you. We just need to damage you. We can totally do that. We set you on fire, you get damaged. That's how that works. Let's see. And set you ablaze. And actually, setting you ablaze would do 2 damage to you die. So going over here to block a spawn, and then killing you, probably the best idea. If I teleport to you, and then I do this, still bad. So I think I just move. I don't need to be here. This guy can die, and I don't care. So how about we just move here and block a spawn, and then do this. Yeah, that's a good move for us. Alright, you go ahead and damage this guy as much as you can anyway. So he'll take damage and fall back. And then you die. Okay, so he leveled up. Now he's max level. Oh, no, actually, is he? Well, I guess we don't actually know what his abilities are yet, so I don't know. Your action is available, but you can't do anything. I think that's fine right now. Okay, yep, he retreated. We block both those spawns, we're good. Okay, so now it's just Snake and the Scarab. Let's see what happens. Well, okay, so we can't stay where we are. I would love to, but it doesn't look like we can. You're going to try to hit her. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do it if you like. Fireball here might be our best move, because that hurts the Snake and the Scarab. Then we just keep... we just continue to block these. It's tempting. Time to move over here instead. I know it's silly, but that way the guy starts on fire. We block this one. We can set this one on fire. And then also I can terraform. Actually, if I stay there, then I can terraform these two. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright, firebomb here. Still means we take damage. Well, not really. The shield goes down. That's not a big deal. We also take damage from the fireball, but... Oh, okay. I did not realize that was a thing. I guess that makes sense. Shield damage is always first. Okay, no, that makes sense. So we take 1 damage. I was expecting to take 1 damage either way, so... Not a big deal. Alright, Grassland back to desert, please. I wish it stopped the spawns, but you know what? That's just not going to happen. You know what? You can set things on fire if you want. I mean, this fire is going to go away when they terraform, but sure. Let's set that up. And we're not going to teleport anything. Okay, so 1 damage to us. No big. That Scarab's going to die next turn. The Snake also might die next turn. I don't know if he's still on fire. Let's see. He is not on fire. Okay, so he just takes damage, but he doesn't actually get lit on fire. Okay, you really can't do that to her. Good try. Okay, if I can move you 1 over, then you get wiped out by the Terraformer. That would be fan-frickin-tastic. You're going to die, so I don't care what you do. You are going to die when I set you on fire by being right here and bombing you. So... could teleport you over here. I can do that now, right? I can totally do that. Can I do that a little bit, just 1 further? I can't, but the reason why I want to do that is there's an achievement for teleporting somebody 4 squares, but even if I can't teleport you 4 squares, I can teleport you where I want you, and that's good enough for me. Before I do this, let's undo all the moves. We planned everything out. I just want to make sure we're in the right spot. So you come down here, burn you up, send you that way. Good enough for me. You come over here. You can teleport this guy. There you go. And then you might as well do this now. Okay, Grassland is back to desert. And then you're going to die to fire. Sounds good to me. That worked out pretty well. Getting used to these flame guys. Flame is totally working out. Got +2 mech HP. That's pretty good. Do we want the shield instead? Shoot, man, I don't know. Oh, man. The +1 mech move is also pretty good. Well, the shield's effectively +1 HP, right? Kinda, sorta. I mean, it takes the hit no matter what the damage is on the hit. The thing is, Bethany's not going to get as much experience on the Meteor Mech as she would inside the Flame Mech. And we really want to level her up. So, I think we're going to do this. So you get the +2 mech HP. This is still all installed, so we're still good there. And this is still all installed, so we're still good there. So we're not as movement... yeah, we don't get as much movement. 4 instead of 5. But I think that's okay. I think that still works out. So she starts with a shield. Okay, a little bit less health than I like, but... Now, the shield should count for a lot. And she does get targeted a lot, too. Whereas Binary being max level, I'm okay with it being in the Meteor Mech and not getting as much experience. Okay, so... Looks like we're going for grid defense. It's going to have to happen. So, if we go for this, one of these two, we're going to get an opportunity to get a power core. Possibly also get an opportunity to lose some grid, but we'll see. Less than 3 grid damage, or less than 4 mech damage. With the shield and a lightning storm, this could be the easier one to go for. So I'm going to go with easy path. Okay. Not really a good spot to put our siege mech for sure. Or meteor mech, whatever you want to call them. How about this? We'll move you down here. I don't know, siege mech up front, I guess? That's not a great move for me. But putting him in the water obviously doesn't account for a lot. So I'm sorry, Binary, but your first time in the siege mech, meteor mech, whatever you want to call it, is going to be right up front. Which means you could get webbed. Speaking of web, it's going to happen, isn't it? Okay, we're going to line it up here. Not fantastic, but I don't know what else to do. That, I guess, in case this guy comes up. Yeah, he's going to come up. He's going to web here or here. For you web this one, to be honest. You don't have the movement. You're going to probably launch something, and of course you can go anywhere you like. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, and of course Lightning Storm's going to happen, but we'll see. Oh, Time Pod. Nice. That means for sure we get a core anyway. Oh, of course, standing right on top of it. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. That's not going to work well for you. Okay, so that actually worked out well for us. Scorpion moved in a good place. And this doesn't hurt us at all, really. We don't have to do anything with him if we don't want to. If we take 1 damage, that happens. Blocking a spawn would be nice. We don't actually have the movement allowance because this guy's in the way. What can we do with this? Let's see. So we can't move the Scorpion into one of the death zones. It'd be nice, but I don't think it's feasible right now. We could move on top of the spawn, but then he risks taking out the Time Pod. Don't like that idea. Well, we can move him here and instantly bomb it, but he has a lot of health. Can't really move a lot places where I want to go. I can go over here, push this guy back into an instant death zone. That's something. What about you? You have a lot of movement allowance. I can move over on this side. Can't block a spawn, but that's okay. And then I can move you... Oh, okay, I can bomb here, drop you right into the water. Decent. Really, picking up this time pod would be better for all of us, I think. We can do that best by moving this guy out of the way. I mean, he's not really in the way right now. Right now, if we just move, we can just pick up the time pod as is. No worries, no harm, no foul. Yeah, could do. Could do. Come over here. Knock this guy into the water. Come over here. Knock this guy into an instant death zone. And that takes care of all our problems, as far as I can tell. Okay, so bombing here is actually going to push you up into this. I'm going to take damage from that. I prefer not to. So do this first. Order does matter sometimes. There you go. Go ahead and grab that time pod. I'm just wondering if there's a better way to do this. The instant death zone is nice, but it's for a guy with 2 health, as opposed to a guy with 5. If I teleport you down here, well, then when I set you on fire... Actually, I could set you on fire and push you down that way. That could work. Then he gets a free pass. I don't like that. I could teleport you guys... Oh yeah, I can switch you guys out. And then push fire down this way. That means you take damage, though. How much damage do you do? 3 damage? Well, we're shielded. That's better than staying where we are, obviously. So yeah, I teleport this guy. And then I just move you guys onto the fire, I guess. Or just set you guys on fire. Moves you onto a spawn. Which means you will die to the fire damage. Right, because the spawn will hurt you, the fire damage will hurt you. Either way, you're dead. Our shield gets taken away. That's too bad. He doesn't do anything to us, so we don't really care. And makes more smoke, which could be good for us. Alright, I've been blocking a spawn. That's something. We go with less than 4 mech damage. We're not there yet. We haven't actually taken any mech damage yet. I mean, okay, less shield, but... not a concern. Yep, shield down. That's okay, Bethany. We got this. Okay, Snake in instant death zone. He's not going to stay there, of course. That'd be too easy. He's going to go for a building. Not surprising. Going to go for a building too. And so are you. The same building, in fact. Alright. Well, knocking you into a spawn. Pretty good idea, I think. You, I can teleport. Let's see, 1, 2... I mean, teleporting you here is probably the better idea. No, it isn't. No, it isn't at all. Right, because... Oh, I can teleport you here, though. Can't I? Yes, I can. That's an instant death zone, so you just die. I'm okay with that. And there we go. We got our last achievement we need for this group, so that's great. Set you on fire. That'll push you down that way. And you die at the beginning of your turn, which I'm also okay with. And then we bomb you. That does damage to you, which means you run away. All good? Alright, we're making progress. It's all working out. Okay, new players into the battlefield. Lots of storms all over the place. I really wish I could knock the snakes around, but sadly, nothing we can do. Just have to do damage to him and just treat that as good enough. Alright, so I can teleport you directly over here, then you die. Okay. I can... Can't do much here. What do I do with you, Mr. Wasp? Can't float. Can't stand here, that would kill me. can't bomb you from anywhere else because that would also kill me. So it's not you. So what I want to do then is teleport this wasp up into this instant death zone then. That's probably the better move. Then I would like to bomb here so that you get pushed onto a spawn. And then you just step back one, set this guy on fire, he'll retreat. That's good enough. Yeah, Camilla's not affected by smoke. One of the reasons why we love Camilla. So if we do this, it also cancels his attack and kills him. So it's pretty damn good. Alright, yeah, knock you over that way. If we knock Camilla around, that's okay too. One less Vec to deal with. You go ahead and set him on fire. All good. Okay. Solid plays. Now, I was thinking the other day that giant insects, I usually hate them. I hate giant insects in most video games. I think it's lazy. This game, it works out, but what this actually reminds me of, I don't know if you guys ever watched Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I actually liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I know it got bad reviews, but I really liked it. But that's what kind of this reminds me of, especially with the power grid keeping the Vec at bay. Kind of goes to that same idea where they have the where the power grid keeps the spirits at bay. So that actually works out. It's an interesting idea. Okay, you come over here. I think you teleport this guy up. I mean, he's going to burn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's still dead. But I need to take care of the snake, and I don't know what to do with that. We don't want to kill him. We want to kill this guy. Can we kill this guy? There's no way to teleport him into anything. If I push him over here, then I can light him up, and that does 2 damage to him. So yes, we can kill him. The trouble is that doesn't kill this guy. But we just take damage. I mean, 1 damage isn't too bad. We need to end with less than 4 mech damage. We haven't taken any yet. I can't teleport the snake, right? I cannot teleport the snake. Okay, we're trying out. Just to see. I could also just teleport this guy. I teleport this guy down, we can still burn him up. Still works. Oh, I see. We're going to take down... No, we're not going to take down this guy. He's going to die. So I come up here. I bomb him. He dies. At the beginning of his turn, but he still dies. Teleport here. We flame. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, so you flame. Should kill you. And it does. Alright, so that makes these guys a little bit less risky. Okay, that works. No grid damage whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised. And then light him up. Now, the problem, of course, with creating that Final Fantasy game would be that in the movie, they were down to 1 city, right? 1 city protected by 1 shield. So I guess it wouldn't really work, story-wise. But you do something pretty damn close, I think. What do we got? Another pilot. Hello, Ralph. You're actually the worst pilot. I totally forgot about you. I didn't even remember you existed. Okay, so do we need to do this? What would we put it in? I mean, there's a lot of range here. We could theoretically use it there. Backburn, if you wanted it. No self-damage, if you wanted it. So, okay, yeah, we could totally use a second power core. Health, if you really wanted it, but I don't know if we really do. Yeah, I mean, it's a high threat. But it does open up this new rep place over here. That could be really good for us. Okay, let's try not to lose any grid. Let's do it. Trepidatious. Do we want to put this anywhere else right now? So, what will we spend it in? Probably on the no self-damage. Seems a little bit of a waste. We can put it in backburn right now. What else do we want it in? The +1 range is actually a pretty good idea because that does 3 tiles. Right now it does 2, right? Yeah, right now it does 2. It'll be 3 tiles. Thing is, we need another core after that. Now we'll probably get one when we spend our reputation. Well, we put in health now and basically start stocking up. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. The extra 5, the extra 2 health would probably help it a lot. All right, let's do it. Oh, the train. Hello, train. Okay, this is going to be interesting, I'm sure. The snake is going to be really interesting. I'm going to just make sure that defense lab is totally secure. The train I'd also like to protect, but it really, to me, kind of a minor issue. Of course, you're going to go straight for it. Of course you are. Of course, the scarab. Okay, so you guys just line all up, huh? Kind of rude, to be honest. And, of course, the snake goes right for it, too. Okay, so we've got all these nice little characters here. All right. So, bombing here is not going to work, because that doesn't take care of that. If I can set these guys on fire, but then the train has to go through the fire tiles, it takes damage, it dies. All generally bad news. Yeah, really, I don't want to set any of the tracks ablaze, right? I don't think I have a choice there. I think we have to set the tracks ablaze, which I think I'm pretty sure means the train's doomed anyway. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Okay. You guys have a lot of health, too. What can we do here? So, if I do this, the train takes damage. Not surprising. If I shoot here, we're just in a bad spot, really, is what it comes down to. Okay. I can move the scarab by teleporting it, not by doing anything else. Can I move? I can't really move anybody else. I can teleport the wasp away. He does 2 damage there. I can move him over here. Then he'll hurt these guys for 2. Which kills you, injures you. Okay. That's progress. I could also set you on fire and move you down. You'd be teleported over that way. That doesn't help the snake, though. What do we do with the snake? I bomb the snake. I can't... Well, no, I can bomb the snake. I can. That's why we have the blast, right? So what I do here is I burn everything here. Yeah. Okay. So that takes care of the snake. I come over here. I teleport this guy over here. And then I blast you down, also setting you on fire. Which means you don't do any damage. You do damage to him, which kills him. He doesn't do anything. It's a plan. It does mean the train's moving through fire, which I'm pretty sure kills it. But I guess I don't know that for sure. It's possible the train's immune. I really doubt it. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I'm a total dummy. Because, of course, the teleportation moves Camilla right where the train's going to hit you. So I think we're doomed anyway. Shit. Okay, hold on. Reset. We need to reset. Okay, we can't do that again. So, you know, make this work. Okay, what if I teleport here? How does that help? I'm just thinking if I teleport this guy down. And then what? We don't have the range here, so I can't set these guys on fire. And if I do set them on fire, they just crash into each other and the train's dead. I think the train's dead anyway. I think we just let the train die. Because the train's going to die to the fire anyway, right? In which case, my first plan was totally going to work. Yeah, maybe. What I could do here, I could bomb here. Now, that doesn't really solve our train problem, but like I said, I think our train problem is dead anyway. Dead on arrival. Which sucks, because I really want the reputation, but I don't see how we're going to do that. So you're just on fire. I can move you up, I guess? I don't know. Moving the Scarab on top of the spawn seems like a pretty decent idea. So I'm going to do that. Assuming he's running the way, though. Always in the way. Cows eat you for hay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Always in the way. Well, you're already on fire, so take additional damage here. But you're still going to crash. Oh, does that actually kill? Does that actually kill Camilla? I guess we'll find out, because we can't reset. Shit. Here we go. Camilla might just die right here. Damn! She made it through so many timelines to die now. Oh, that sucks. I mean, defend the damaged train is one of our objectives. How are we going to do that with a man down? Shit. Well, I mean, the train can be defended. It might actually be immune. Maybe. So doomed? We're going to take a lot of grid damage here. I don't see a way around it. He's going to die to fire damage, so we don't care about that. I can not attack the snake. So that sucks. I think what I have to do is attack the Scarab. And hit the snake. I mean, the grid damage is going to be real. It's going to be super real here. I didn't realize I was going to kill Camilla. Should have had somebody with a shield going there. Oh, so much for Camilla. Damn it. Alright, so we have 2 more turns to make this work. How are we going to make this work? You're going to die. Train's not even in danger. If we had teleportation, we'd move you up here. You attack the snake. Assuming that had been worse for the attack order, which it would. Except, of course, you would die anyway, so it still doesn't work. Oh, you know what? We teleport here with the Hornet. That would attack the snake, right? That would totally work. Sadly, not actually going to happen this time. Okay, so... Fuck me, I guess. Do a backburn, I think. Maybe not. Assuming we do. We do this. That takes care of that grid damage, right? What about you? I mean, you can't hurt the snake. Not from where you are. You can just share in the pain. That doesn't necessarily help us. You can just light stuff up. Because that'll light him up eventually. I don't think we do a backburn, but in case we do. We don't. Alright, so we're going to take 2 grid damage. That sucks. Might even take more than that. We'll see. And Camilla's dead, because I totally messed that up. Damn, 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 and double damn. Triple damn. Quadruple damn, even. The defense lab is still fine. Oh, Shazbot. Yep. Okay, and a Blast Scion, too, because what the fuck? Why not? Snake's going to attack the facility, so that's going to be really bad. So I can set you on fire. You're going to die when you bash into him, which is going to blast. It's going to do damage to him. The fire blast is also going to kill you, so then that blows up. More casualties, basically, is what's going to happen there. You're doing damage to the train, which sucks. I can move you at least. Okay, well, what I can do instead is I can blast here. That moves them out of the blast zone. Doesn't do anything with the blast sign, but we don't really care about that right now. Then I set fire to you. You don't die. Which means you don't set anything on fire. Or you don't blast. That's the big thing. You don't blast, you don't do anything important, you don't do anything important. We survive. Barely, with the grid basically where it is. That was not pretty. Oh, shit. Right. Nope, I'm dumb. He was on fire, because of course he was. Fortunately, the grid resisted, or we would have been just boned. Well, so now Camilla's dead. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Sorry, Camilla. You made it through so many timelines. I'm so sorry. We don't have any pilots, do we? Oh, we have this dude. The worst dude in the world. But at least he has +1 mech reactor, so yay? You should absolutely activate that flame shielding, otherwise we're pretty much useless. We also have the final reactor core, but we're going to put that in here, weren't we? Yeah, that was going to go here. Which we have no place to really put it, so I guess you just got to trust me. It's going to go there. Alright, well, we need power. So Teutonic Site is probably going to be the easiest place to get it. Storm Summit, probably also pretty decent. We could use the rep, to be honest. Take less than 3 grid damage. We want to do that anyway, otherwise we pretty much lose. Because if we take 4 grid damage, we definitely lose. So we're going to do this. It fits with our current objectives. Let's go. Okay, time pod could be good. Wouldn't it be funny if Camilla was in that pod from another timeline? Don't think that's the way that works, but it could. You never know. Never know. Alright, so. Lots of possible teleportations here. How do I want to make this work? Well, moving the Scarab down here, not necessarily a bad idea. Let's see. Bombing here moves the Scorpions, but not in a great way. Let's see. So, how about... Okay, what if we were to bomb here? Let's say we're not here. So that moves the Scorpion up. Sets this guy on fire. Okay, I should probably move then if I'm going to do that. Okay, I move up here. Sets you on fire. Moves you up here. And then I suppose I could push you over one so that this guy hits you. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Then I guess we teleport this guy. That makes the most sense. Not very far, though. Well, it depends. Where do you want him? Sadly, only one. We move him here. We could teleport him here, but then he hurts that building. Teleport him here, but that hurts that building. So, really, can't teleport him there either. We can only move him down one. Not ideal, but what are you going to do? No blocking his spawns either, but that's the way it goes sometimes. It's okay. Teleport this guy. Oh, it means you take damage. Which you really can't afford to do. He's going to reset already? Yes, I am. Right, she doesn't have the +2 health yet. Huh, son of a bitch. Okay, so... Okay, I mean, I could do this. That doesn't help. What if I were to teleport first? If I were to teleport this spawn back, then you would be hitting there. Then... Sorry, undo this move. Then I move over here. I hit here. That moves you over one. Then you get hit. Okay, but what about this? I might be able to go around the other side once this guy's teleported, but I don't know that for sure. If I teleport there... Yeah, then you're going to hit me. Shoot. Yeah, that won't work. I can stay here. That's a plan. But it means this guy doesn't go anywhere. So I bomb here, but then you hurt that building. Don't want to teleport there. I can teleport you. Yeah, does that work? I can move down here. Yes, that works. It means he damages nothing, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay. So you teleport this scorpion down here. Does no damage. Decent. Which means you're still stuck up here. Let's see. I mean, we have the movement allowance. If we can move this scorpion away, then we might be able to line this up, but then that only pushes him down that way. Well, I can come over here. Yeah, that still pushes him. Okay, and sets him on fire. That's something. Sure, we can do that. He has a heck of a lot of health, though, doesn't he? Push him that way. Teleport you. And I totally moved you when I didn't mean to, so we can do this. Or... yeah, this is probably good. Sets more things on fire. Doesn't do much aside from moving around, but they do have a movement allowance as much as we do. I don't know, man. Everything just got complicated. With the death of Camilla, that means that we can be webbed again. So that's going to suck. Fortunately, there's not many guys here who do webs. I mean, there's a scorpion there, and sure enough, there's the web. Okay. Bound to happen. Can't teleport the snakes. Snakes are going to move anyway. Let's see where they go. Okay, well, we can light these two guys on fire. But that scarab's pretty much free to go wherever he likes. I can teleport only with this scorpion, that's it. I could try moving somebody, but it seems unlikely. You're on fire and you're not going to die anytime soon. I come down here, but that only kind of moves the problem along there. These snakes being in the way really sucks. Yeah, and you're going to die if you just stay here. So obviously you can't do that. Can't teleport with the snakes. Can't really teleport anywhere, to be honest. So I think we just do this, because we have nothing else to do. Okay. I guess we could set you on fire. Here. That's still not going to kill you, though. Not enough time, anyway. We could set you on fire here. That only moves the problem down a ways. Doesn't actually solve the issue. Moves you. Moves you, but again, doesn't solve the problem. Well, I can move the scorpion. This scorpion. We are definitely going to take crit damage, though. Take less than 3. That's all we need to do. Okay, so... these guys are both firing on the same spot. Now, fortunately, there's only one building there, so they can only do 1 grid damage regardless. Could resist, too, which is unlikely, but it could happen. Bethany, if you set these guys on fire... attack order? It's okay, this scorpion attacking this guy could kill him. So actually, I don't think we want to do anything with this guy. We do not want to set him on fire. We just want to set this guy on fire so he doesn't hurt this building. We've done this. Done this. This guy's going to kill that guy, right? Yeah, he does 3 damage. That guy's dead. Unfortunately, we're going to take at least 1 grid damage here. It could be more. Let's find out. Holy shit. We're not going to luck out again. It's not going to happen. Holy moly. How the hell? Thing is built to last. Fortunately, no spawns. Not sure how we would have dealt with it anyway. Of course we get wrapped up again. Okay. What are we going to do here? So, protecting the emergency battery is really the most important thing. Bomb here, that puts the Scorpion into fire and make sure that it can't do anything else. Before I do that, I need to move this somewhere. I can come over here and push him into the fire. Do 3 damage. If I teleport you over here, that could work out. Moving you is also really important too. The thing is, you're not hitting the most important part of the grid. You are. So really, well, I can't hit this Scorpion with this guy because the snake's in the way. The snake's doing a lot of damage too. I need to take care of the snake for sure. Now what I could do is come up here and set fire to both these tiles. That will not... Actually, will that kill the guy? It would totally kill this guy, yeah. Well, no, actually it doesn't. Yeah, because he doesn't get knocked back, and this needs to be set on fire. So, the thing is, he's only attacking a building. I don't care about the building right now. I care about this. I'd rather set these guys on fire, but I don't know if that's possible right now. I can't move. Trading places with you does not help. If I move somebody over one, that might help. Which would be done with you, possibly. So I can come down here. I can do this. Okay, no, that'll kill the Scarab. Take down our shield, too, but who cares? Okay. No, that'll totally work. So that'll free up this guy, because he'll be moved down. We need to take care of you, though. This Scarab needs to go. This fire happens. Yeah, I need to move you, though. Boy, I keep adding more and more conditions, but really, this building needs to be safe. This is the emergency batteries. That needs to be safe. This building does not need to be safe. These buildings don't even need to be safe, though, you know, less than 3 grid damage, we can do it. Alright, we can move further, though, if we need to. Not by much, but a little bit. Okay, well, here's what we could do. No, that doesn't work out. I was thinking maybe we swap places here, we move over here, we push him down one, he attacks the Scarab. Emergency battery is safe, right? Except that the attack order is completely wrong. So it doesn't work out. Not to mention that kind of dooms the other parts of the grid, which is not good for us. Firebomb, like here and here. That still doesn't help the buildings. And firebombing doesn't stop these guys from doing what they're going to be doing. Man, I'm so stumped right now. If I hadn't lost Camilla, she wouldn't be webbed right now. We can move pretty much anywhere. Okay, assuming that's true. Assuming that's true, what would we do? We'd still be stumped, right? Because we'd have to move the Scarab somewhere. We'd have to do something with this guy. And I guess we have to do something with the snake. Those are the 3 things we have to do. The snake has to go, because otherwise this is 2 grid damage. That's 3 grid damage. That's 4 grid damage. That's 5 grid damage. That's not acceptable. Because that's more than we have. So that would be bad. That means game over. Okay. I move back here, and I bomb this. That is 1 less grid damage. 2, really. 3 less grid damage, because that would be safe. Should we move down? That's it there. Okay, assume that's the answer. That means you're stuck, though. Right? Because there'll be a Scarab in your way. So this whole area is blocked off. So before we do that, I would like to move this around. I can't kill you. I would love to, but I can't do it. I can firebomb here. That doesn't help me either. No. I need to move you down. Or up, but I can't move you up. So I gotta move you down. I would love to move you up. I don't think I can do that either. Let's assume we try that. I do here, that at least moves him away. It's 1 grid damage saved. That's it. Okay, that's 1 grid damage. She's over here now. I set these guys on fire. That's 2 grid damage saved there. We've saved 3. We still lose these 2. Unless I can do something here. We had Camilla. I just moved down here, teleport over. No big. We don't have Camilla. What do we do instead? Teleport this. I mean, taking 3 damage means we die. So, yeah, we have to teleport at least out of here somewhere. Oh, actually, with that bombed, he'd be over here. We teleport out that way. That means these 2 guys fight each other. 3 versus 3, this guy dies. First even. This guy takes no damage. Still doesn't affect this, though. Yeah, that's a problem. Even with the blast over that way, fire that way, we still lose the emergency batteries. The grid still goes down by 1. Losing out the batteries would suck. Do we just accept that the objectives are just going to take the damage? That sucks so much. I don't want that to happen. But without Camilla, that's exactly what's going to happen. Could flame you 2 guys. That pushes you down. That frees you up to then teleport this guy over somewhere. Here, I guess. No, it'd be here. Yeah, it'd be E2. Okay. Let's say that happens. Teleport you to E2. That's the emergency battery saved. Still has this problem. Then you back up here. You bomb this to free up him. Means you take 1 grid damage there, but the emergency batteries are still protected. Yeah, I think that's what you do. Because the emergency batteries are more important. I'd love to do that, but that's not gonna save Ralph. So move this. That kills that Scorpion at least. Shit, we lose this too. Unless I switch out my priorities here, but I don't think that's gonna work. You're gonna die before anything happens. Can I move you someplace else? Does that help me at all? I really wish teleportation wasn't a straight line, but it totally is. Otherwise, I'd just move you here, but I can't do that now. Or to reset, too. So I can move down here and I can teleport. That saves the batteries. We're actually going to take 3 grid damage, aren't we? I think his attack destroys everything. I think we lose. I could teleport him right now. If I teleport him back, though, that means that Ralph takes the damage and he dies. Don't really care if Ralph dies, but, you know, some people do. Ralph cares. I already moved. Shouldn't have moved before I did that. Otherwise, I'd be able to come down here and bomb here. Still takes out a lot of the grid. I think this is the right move here. Shields down. I already moved here, so we gotta do something. I think we don't. I think we lose. I think we lose 4 right now. Could be wrong. It's 2 down. We somehow did not lose. We did lose out on that particular bonus, but 1 more damage and we're out. I'm really surprised we didn't lose there. I was really expecting to lose. Okay, well, let's see what happens. So, fighting you is no big deal. I mean, that's no big deal at all. Flaming these two seems like the best idea because that pushes him down. And burns him out. We can teleport you if we want to. Teleporting this guy is probably the best idea. What do we do with you? We need to move this guy down. So I think if we move him here, we bomb here once we flame these two out. So he'll move over, flame. He gets bombed. Yeah, we don't want to bomb him now because that'll push him into a building, obviously. Okay, and then you teleport wherever the hell you want to teleport him to. I guess here. Yeah, here. Because when we boom him down, we teleport him over. This guy will get pushed down, so at least he does 1 damage. It doesn't really matter. We have victory in 1 turn anyway, but... Okay, let's do this. Oh, man, we came so close to losing. It was pretty freaking close. I'm not happy, but it worked. So your back one. This damage is not... Yeah, okay. Nobody's in danger. As far as I can tell. And hey, the time pod's safe, so yay. We didn't get the rep. Emergency batteries are protected, so we're actually up to 2 power grid, but that's still pretty bad. Alright, here I thought I had a total grasp on how this was going to work. Turns out, not so much. Shoot. Massive damage, and the casualty is unacceptable. Yeah, I know. I did bad things. Bad things. We did get a reactor core. And of course there's a seismic activity, but we're going to wait for that for the next time. So let's put those 2 reactors into the +1 range. I think with that could have actually saved us. I could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure. We're going to move it away from the health, because we have the shield. Theoretically, that's all we need. Alright, and I guess if we make this work, destroy the Hornet Leader, assuming we can do that, then we will get 6 rep out of this, but I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, this has been Into the Breach. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.